What's up guys, Gemma here and back again for a pickups video guys. I got an absolute banger of something to show you in here. I'm going to tell you the price I paid. I got it from a group on Facebook and I'm pretty darn pleased with it, and you're going to see exactly why, because it is something to do with Pokemon. So it's down the Nintendo line, it is a handheld, and I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what I got. So stay tuned because I want you to watch this entire video, and of course guys, as with all my pickups videos, I ask you to let me know what you've been picking up recently. Tag me on social media, tag me on Twitter, Instagram or on Facebook. I love being a part of what you guys are doing just as much as you guys come to watch these pickups and check out what I'm doing. So let's take a look guys, don't go anywhere, grab yourself a drink, chill out and enjoy. Okay, let's do this. So I'm laying in bed, it was Saturday night, and I saw this, okay? Now, I'm going to show you the handheld first, then the games. The games are all unboxed. Now, it is a Game Boy Advance SP. It is the grey kind of edition with this really weird kind of late 90s, early 2000s pattern that everybody drew on their school books, including my brother. Game Boy itself doesn't come with a charger, but I do have loads of them, but it did come with a car charger, which I'll show you. Now, it does work. There's lots of surface scratches on the top, and that's to be expected, but the screen itself needs a bit of a clean, but aside from that, I'm really, really happy with this. So I've said already Pokemon, haven't I? So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. We got the car charger here. Not too fussed about cases. I mean, you get, you know, the car charger, probably won't use that. Cases, I'm not too fussed about. Do you care about these types of cases? It's not something that bothers me too much, but nonetheless, it came with it. And just think about all of this when I've shown you all this, and then I'll tell you the price. You're not going to believe it. So we'll save the bangers till last, okay? So we've got some guns rattling around here. It's like a bit of a raffle. Got Dragon Ball Z. Never played Dragon Ball Z at all. In fact, I'm probably as far removed from the Dragon Ball Z world as you can possibly be. But let me know guys if any of these, if you've played. I'll tell you if I haven't played them, because I do like to read your comments below, and I will be banging additional pictures over on my Instagram. You can check it on the screen right now if you want to go ahead and give that a follow. So first game, we got the charger, the device itself, Dragon Ball Z. Snagged a nice little Marvel title in with this guys, and we got some Fantastic Four. Enjoyed the original film that came out, used to watch the cartoons a lot as a kid, never played this game. In fact, for me, the kind of Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color stuff at the time, I was like, I think I was at university, or like I was in college actually. Before university I was in college, so I was kind of like out of the gaming scene for quite a while, so I missed a lot of this kind of GBC, GBA games that came out, but nonetheless we have a little bit of Fantastic Four. Not too fussed about this. FIFA Football 2005. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. The Incredibles. I've always been talking fondly about how much I enjoy Disney games, particularly back on the Sega Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo. Really enjoyed the Mickey Mouse stuff and the Donald Duck stuff, you know, like Quackshot and everything. And I've never played the Incredibles, but I'm kind of hoping that with my passion for the Disney stuff on the 16-bit consoles, that this is going to be an awesome game. So let me know in the comment section below, is The Incredibles on the Game Boy Advance any good? Moving on, guys, we got Sonic Advance 3. I actually think I own this. I don't know if it's boxed, it could potentially be unboxed. I have a lot of Game Boy games. In fact, there's an entire video, I'll probably link it in the cards, of all my unboxed Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance and original Game Boy games, so go and check that out. There's a really rare gem in there that somebody spotted as well, so go and check that out. But I think I own this unboxed, but nonetheless, it's Sonic. And we haven't even got to the good games yet in this. We haven't even got to the good games in this yet. And before we do, we got a Shark Tale. Now I know I own this boxed, never played it. Not a massive fan of Shark Tale, but this is where I just love these pickups videos, because like I said, you guys have probably played them or your kids play them, and you can let me know if they're any good. But I just want you to keep an eye on all this and think about that price, guys, because I'm going to be telling you what I paid for this. I got an absolute bargain. So in these cases then, in the grey cases, there are 4 Pokemon games. And I've had a good look at them because I was concerned that they might be fake, but I've had a good look at them and they seem pretty damn legit to me. I can't spot anything on them that would suggest they are fake, but I will put everything on Instagram so you guys can go and take a look. So we've got the 4 little cases. It's actually the same brand, the casing, as the case, and we're starting off with Pokemon Sapphire, which again I think I do own box, but nonetheless it's nice to have it. You can see this guy's actually put this in in there a lot because it's quite scratched on the back where it's gone into the back of the SP, but not too bad at all. Pokemon Sapphire, we did talk about my concerns about these being fake, so I got an absolute bargain on this, but he assured me that they weren't, and I feel that they're not. I looked at them myself. So Pokemon Sapphire, let's keep going. Okay, we snagged Pokemon Emerald version, which is the nice green. It's not the leaf green, I believe that's in here. Again, in the case, super cool. Don't own that, so that's a nice little addition is the word I'm looking for, into the collection. Pokemon Ruby, I believe I have a box copy of this. Reasonably scratched this one is. You can see, I don't know if you can see it on here. I'll kind of tilt it with the light. Sometimes you can see the surface scratches on the light, but nonetheless, I don't care. Ultimately, I care like if it's real or not, and to me this looks like there's nothing again that would suggest that it's fake at all. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna try that out. That's awesome. And finally, and I believe this one is a little bit more battered than the rest, we have Pokemon Leaf Green version. Now the sticker looks like it's taken a little bit of water damage, a little bit of flack. Cart needs a little clean on the back. It's got all the Nintendo patent markings and all the good stuff on the back, and that is also one that I don't own. So pretty darn stoked. What do you guys think? So let's just have a little count up, shall we? So we've got the 4 Pokemon games, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. So out of the 9, we've got the 4 Pokemon games, the SP itself, and the car charger, and the case. I'm going to tell you what I paid. Oh, wait a second. 10 games, because I threw FIFA on the floor, or rather dropped FIFA on the floor. It's actually quite a good game to play, I just don't like it, the kind of more recent versions on the PS4 and Xbox One. So, do you want to know what I paid for it, guys? I paid 30 quid. 30 quid for that nice juicy little bundle. Really, really happy with it, and it's one of those things that, you know, when you're on a website or like a Facebook group, you see it and you think, I have to have this. This has to be mine. And I drove out to Derby. It was quite local to me. Drove out to Derby this morning and picked it up, and I was so stoked. So thank you to the guy who's watching, if you're watching. Don't know if you know my channel, but thank you very much. So what do you guys think? Don't forget to drop them comments below, and let me know what you've been picking up lately, and let me know if there are any Game Boy Advance games that you think are worth bringing into the collection. I've quite a few now. I'm quite happy with the way my Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color collection is going. I must admit, I definitely need to get some more original Game Boy games into the collection, as that seems to be out of the 3 the handheld that I'm neglecting the most in terms of kind of games. But nonetheless, I'm always on the lookout. You know, I do keep an eye on most Facebook pages, like all the shops that I really like, because there are only a select few that I'll buy from, that I trust, that I think are awesome. So I do keep an eye on things, and obviously we've got the markets as well. Obviously you're paying a little bit more at market prices, but it doesn't matter because sometimes you can find a bargain, and I don't mind paying that little bit more because you know it's being recycled back into a local business to help that then grow. Because it's nice to, when you go to markets, you see like smaller shops, you come back 6 months later and you can see the progress, and they've grown and they've got bigger, their brand has got bigger, so you kind of feel good contributing to that. So I think that it's really awesome to keep kind of recycling back into local retro game stores, as well as things like your Facebooks, your Gumtree and your Shpock, and of course dreaded eBay. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I'm going to be saying it in every video because a lot of YouTubers don't, and I do. And if you're offended by legs, then tough shit. Because when I'm at home, you know, I like to relax. I typically wear what I wear on camera. Like I have a stressful job, right? I work in a healthcare field. I'm going to tell you, I work in healthcare, and I come home and I just chill out. I wear what I want. You know, I just chill. So this is more me. This is the natural me you see it on camera. I want to be sat down. I want to be chilling out with you guys. I prefer the style, so I'm just putting that out there now. If you don't like the way my content's presented, then I don't give a fuck. I really don't, then don't watch it, you know. I don't care. There's plenty of other people that will watch it. But thank you to the good people out there. I'm always going to support you too. I'm going to aim to be doing more giveaways. I'm going to aim to be kind of keeping the quality and passion going for the gaming community, and I will do my best to support your content with retweets and shares, and I'll do the best I can do for you as well. But to the trolls and the haters, doors there, dude. Au revoir. Guys, I'm done. I'm finished. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit that bell, and hit that like button. My name is Gemma. Take care. See you soon.